Action Live here at TradersPost for August 31st, 2025. I'm one of your traders, Tom Hartman, streaming for the first time on Sunday night using the most advanced trade execution engine known to man called TradersPost. That's right, folks. I'm doing prop firm trading here just to see what it's like, to see if you guys are interested, because hey, not everyone is free during the day, and some people like trading on weekends, such as myself. Guys, we are going to be trading prop firm accounts, and what's great about trading with TradersPost is that we are able to do account scaling. Amongst other things, we're able to connect multiple different prop firm accounts directly to my strategy on TradersPost, and that way when one signal comes through, when a buy or sell signal comes through, and I'm going to be manually doing this on the chart, it gets sent to all the different prop firm accounts connected to my strategy. So here in the back end of TradersPost, under subscriptions, actually just go to the strategies, you can see here that I have a prop firm strategy. There's 3 accounts connected to it, and these are all my prop firm accounts that I have right now, and then they're all enabled, and when the signal comes through that I'm going to send from TradersPost, it'll go ahead and be replicated across all these different accounts. I'm using Top Step as my prop firm account here, but we have all kinds of different prop firms available. You can go to traderspost.io/connections in order to see it, or if you're already logged into the TradersPost backend, you can see all the different prop firms that we have available. The list is growing, folks. Taking it over the world. We want to give the power of trade automation to all kinds of different people. Now, to that end, I just want to let you know that when we're talking about trade automation, we're not just talking about setting up an automated trading strategy that buys and sells when you set specific rules. I do like trading like that, but I also like trading with discretion, manually trading myself. So here on TradingView, I'm set up with these line drawings on the chart, and there's all kinds of different ways you can do this. This is the way that I'm doing it. And these drawings on the chart, I have a line for take profit, stop loss, enter long, enter short. And each one of these lines, when I right click, I can create an alert on them. So when the price crosses that line, I'm creating an alert, and I have a message that's going to be sent to TradersPost in order to execute my trade. In this case, I am buying MNQU 2025 contract at the current price. I'm setting the placeholder here along with the time and interval, so that on TradersPost, you can grab this information and then use that to replicate across my accounts. To send it off to TradersPost, I am using the webhook feature. So I have under notifications under TradingView a webhook URL. So this is my webhook that's connected to my account on TradersPost. And over there on TradersPost, if I go to my strategy, click on my prop firm account strategy, I will be able to go and grab the webhook URL from the top right over here. So just copy that, paste it in there. So when a signal comes through, boom, I have signals that are showing up over here. Let's just show you what that looks like. I'm just going to send an exit signal so that nothing will happen to my account. You'll notice here that I have a stop loss, let's say, set up, and it's been triggered already, so it's off. If I move the stop loss up anywhere, once I move the line, that alert gets reactivated. So now it's active, and it would fire. So here I'm going to go ahead and just drop that on the candle that I'm on. It'll go ahead and send a signal through. We see it here at the bottom left. Stop loss has been fired. And if I head over to my strategy and refresh the page, I'll see that this new strategy was just created here today. And if I click on that, I can see the message that was sent along with it. Of course, it was rejected because I have no trades that are open, so no big deal. All right, so right now I'm going to be trading. Just going to see if we can make some money as we're trading live here. This is a prop firm account, so I only have to spend the cost to the monthly cost in order to have the account. What's great about it is that my downside is capped, right? I know that my downside is completely capped. Just the cost for the account, and I don't have to worry about that. All right. So this is going to be a pretty chill stream. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, you can feel free to put a message in the chat. Always feel free to give more information about how TradersPost works. And if you guys are on Discord, hey, jump into the Discord. You can even join in. You can talk and participate together. It should be fun. It was great. I'm all alone. I don't know the last time I was like alone on a live stream on TradersPost. Doesn't happen often, and I think we'll find out why. I get a little wild, a little bit loose. But don't worry, there's just water, not vodka. Those days are behind me. Let's see here. What are we looking at here? So I, on NASDAQ, I trade a 15-minute manual strategy. And the idea here is that I can either trade scalp or trend, but I need to know what I'm in first. I see here that the price is moving up towards my daily level here, weekly level, and a 15-minute level up over here. So the bias is towards the upside. Towards the downside, I have no downside bias, so I should just go to the upside, but I am in overbought territory on the 15-minute. Let's take a look on the overbought territory, coming into the overbought territory on the 5-minute candle, middle of the range on the 15-minute, and where are we here on the 2-hour? Oversold on the 2-hour. Okay, so I'm inclined to go long. Let me just hide this here. What are you anyway? Oh yeah. Okay, so we have a high tide on the 1. We have a bullish trend developing here. 1, 2. I'd wait for a third one. Just see where we're at. I'm actually inclined to short any type of H. All right, let's change this music a bit. All right, I am 1/3 of the way towards my goal for passing this eval account on this prompt firm. Okay. Let's see here. It's so hard not to be in a trade. I love being in a trade, even if it's the wrong one. I just want to know if something happens, I'm there, you know? It moves up dramatically, moves down dramatically. I am inclined to go long, but not from over here. We are moving upwards, but we're still below EVWAP. So I'm actually inclined to short, but let's see, green, green. I need one more green. So let's see what happens in the next 15 minutes. Ooh, we have an H here, so I'm inclined to short. Drag my line up here. I want to short at the daily level. I'll place my stop loss a bit further away. Give myself some room. If I can't get in, well, I can get in. That's just how it goes. How much volume is there usually inside of the open here? This is... oh, not that much volume. Tokyo starts at 8 p.m. Okay, that's not bad. So we're moving towards the daily level. What happened last time? It's a volatile last time. We drifted last time towards the daily level. Okay, so same thing happened last time. We're in drift territory. Weekly levels, real close though. But it is a bearish trend. So we short bearish trends. Where's my order? 1 minute, okay. Oof, I want to get in here. Move the level, short. All right, I'm in a short position. I do want to short again if we get up here with a stop loss here. I should have shorted directly on that H. Why did I not do that? Okay. 5 contracts in. Let's see how this goes. Okay, and profit. I made all these indicators myself. Pretty happy about it. There's just something about making your own pair of shoes that feels pretty good. All right. I'm looking to make at least $200 profit today. Let's see if we can get that tonight. That's my goal, folks. That's my goal today. Low signal. So take my profit. Oh no, that should stay bearish. So L means we're gonna get a bounce. Let's see if we can bounce to here, and my stop loss will be previous high. Let's see. All right, second leg. If we get to 23.5. Not going to be doing this for long, folks. Just trying to get our beaks wet here, live trading. Which feels a lot like doing stand-up comedy, I gotta say. Except stand-up comedy, you don't lose money if you're not funny. Well, I guess you lose more than that. You lose self-esteem. So I take it back. This is actually easier. See, I'll take this pace compared to the open at 9:30, where it's just absolutely crazy all the way around. This actually is pretty relaxing. You don't get the volume you need, but you do get the peace of mind. I'll eke out a few ticks here and there. Plus, it's great practice for my indicators. How good are they? Want some sort of news happens and the price skyrockets? All right, I'm in my next leg for the short. The idea is that we're going to move down towards 23. Actually, this should be... This might be too close. I'll just take the loss if it hits there. All right, next level should be 23,490 or 23,457. If we do move up, then that should be the last leg up. Can't gamble on that though. Just take the loss and wait for the next short. Sometimes these yellow zones are bounce areas for a bullish trend. Living a vida loca. Streaming live on TradersPost, Price Action Live, the best show on the internet when it comes to trading. Where else are you going to get this prop firm scaling stuff? No, seriously, let me know. I don't know where else it's happening. There is profit to be eked out. These low volume areas. All right, well, my trade takes place in 15-minute increments. So we had a high H over here, H over here. I'm inclined to believe that we move lower. Obviously, this could be a bullish move, but we don't know. It depends if we close above the previous VWAP, 15-minute VWAP level. So we'll see here. I wouldn't be surprised if we hit 23,521. I am at my max position though. So I just have to take the loss if we get past the previous high, which is around 23,515. I should have sold that at the low. I gotta remember that next time. When we're dealing with not knowing where the levels are, I'm just supposed to be trading the momentum moves. Because now this is likely to move up. And that would be a pretty big loss. Yeah, that is a bullish trend. Yeah, it closed above. That's brutal. Let me pause the stop loss. Let me see if there's other resistance that's gonna show up here. If we're gonna get this break. Okay. Let's change that music up. All right, so what normally happens when we hit the new day? It's 2 hour. All right, well, we have an H that showed up. Let's see. That would be the third one. As far as close is concerned, we're below high. It's not a new high. Well, let's see if we oscillate downwards. Okay, let's see it. Do we get a drop down to 23,490? If not, I'll be stopped out. And at the next L, I gotta sell off. All right, someone is asking here a question. All right, simple guy, what can I help you with? All right, so someone's asking, so I need to submit price to TradingView through my Apex paper account. I have live data coming on TradingView via live data subscription. The Apex account is configured in TradersPost as a paper account. Okay. I have the JSON and webhook in the alert message area. All right, so we're asking if basically the live price at where my alert fires will be what's submitted to the webhook. So just so you know, are you sending a market order or a limit order? If you send in a market order, the price is used to calculate the any take profit or stop loss if that's available at the broker. It's not necessarily the price you're going to get filled at. So it'll be whatever the price is of MNQ at the time of the trade at the broker. So right now on my chart, I'm trading, and even though my chart says that I'm at 23,510 or whatever it is, when the alert gets fired and it gets actually filled at the prop firm, it'll be at whatever price that I'm going to fill that there, with their slippage, with their model, whatever it is. Correct, I traded 8. So the price that you're using inside your signal, we use as a relative price in order to calculate different things. It's not to, it isn't, if it was a limit price, I mean, that's what you would use in order to set the limit price for that. But otherwise, in your situation, it's just going to be used to calculate the P&L inside the account, and whatever market price you get filled out at TradingView will be the price. Yeah, let me see if let me confirm if TradingView sends that. So does TradingView provide market data? No, they don't provide market data, so no, we don't have the live price from them. I'm about to get stopped out, not just yet. I am going to get it's pretty brutal, but that's fine. So even though you have the live prices at TradingView, and you're sending in the signal price to TradersPost, we're using that signal price in order to calculate your P&L inside the account. It's not actually used in any way at TradingView. Since it's a market order, it just gets filled at whatever the market price is at TradingView. Now, if you were sending a limit order and you were sending what that limit order would be, then the order would be created at the broker for that price. All right, so there's your JSON. Yep, exactly. That's the same sort of signal that I would send. So when you send that over, you'll be filled at the market price at TradingView. You can log on at TradingView to see what your fill price is over there, but you can also see your fill price in TradersPost. So let's say you were, I don't have a position here, but let's say you go to signals. You would see what within your trade, within the order, what your fill price was. So under Slippage Insights, I have my fill price that shows up here. Or you can go to the broker and find out from there directly. Yeah, yeah, there's never a short there. I get that. I'd be looking for a pullback if that's possible. Otherwise, I'll just go long. Totally. Thanks, simple guy. No problem. Happy to be here. All right, time to switch to long. Although I hate doing that mid position. I'd rather wait for a pullback. But this weekly level is being called to. What do I want to do here? Go long now? Yeah. Does seem pretty risky. What time's the Asia Open? Is that in 10 minutes or an hour and 10 minutes? 8. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I never traded this this time before, so I was like, maybe we'll just like chop sideways. Turns out that wasn't the case. Well, I didn't want to trade at any time that was like, I wanted low volume. This is the first time I'm trading on Sunday night. So I was like, okay, just to show the TradersPost system, it'll be fun. If it was my own, my own strategy, my own markets, I wouldn't be doing it now, but hey, this is what it is. And tomorrow is, what is it? Is it Labor Day tomorrow? Is the day off? Oh, look at that. Moving straight towards the weekly trend. Half day. Okay. Okay, great. Yeah. Yeah, they should be. When you're dealing with prop firms, I think I've never traded with TraderView directly, but I know some people, when you're dealing with prop firms, sometimes the slippage model there is like totally different, and the price you get filled at is not what you're expected to see on the chart. Okay, I gotta go long now. Nope, short. Gotta grab that. See if I can. That's a FOMO trade in, but I guess I'm going to be expecting this move up towards this level here. So let's just do that. And on pullbacks, I'll add. I'm hearing the music on the YouTube channel. It's not in the Discord account, so if anyone's here looking for music, you can go over to the YouTube chill stream. All right, folks, we'll call that a night. It's been fun here to trade with you guys. Anyone in the future want any help? I'm always going to be here. I think I'll be here every Sunday. We'll see how that goes. Thanks thanks again, Simple Guy, for spending some time here. It's been fun, and I hope your trading at 8 p.m. is a lot better than mine tonight. Later, man.